Hello, hello, my beautiful collective. So, this collective reading may be triggering. So, if you get very triggered easily, you may not be able to handle this message. I was drawn to do a specific message today. And if you are truly wanting to heal and know why are things happening the way they are happening, especially why do you keep attracting the same kind of energy, the same kind of person? So Spirit gave me a download and told me to do this reading. And as I'm doing this reading, today is Tuesday, the energy of Mars. The energy of Mars is, I'm reading it, Aries and Scorpio. This is dark energy. I have it written over here. So Aries and Scorpio is the energy of Scorpio is actually the energy of darkness, shadows. What is behind that? And Aries is very impulsive, a lot of strength, goes within, is not afraid. So, Spirit told me to do this message on strength. And why? We're going to call this reading the broken mirror. Why do you keep attracting the broken mirror? This is going to be actually a sequence. Spirit told me to do this, so let's do this. Why do you keep attracting this broken mirror? And do you know what the broken mirror is? The broken mirror is a reflection of what I thought my thing was on, what has always been there. So, again, if you're not ready for this, don't listen to it because it may trigger you. Okay, so please be mindful. Also, this is a collective reading, and if you guys would like me to tap in to what do you specifically need to know, but I'm also hearing there will be a message for you. And if this gives you any insight, any spiritual knowledge, remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel. And if you're watching this on my other platforms, like it so other people can see it. And if you are really wanting this full message will be on my platform of YouTube at Lunar Priestess 9877. So let's tap in to this broken mirror message. Okay, so why do you keep attracting and you keep wondering? So this found you because you keep thinking, why do I keep attracting the same person, different face, different ethnicity, but the same situation? Why? So if you're asking yourself that, and that has been in the back of your mind, and right now you're going through a situation that you don't understand, why does this keep repeating? And why you can't leave. So stay and listen. So why is this energy that I am speaking to? Because again, remember, we are all energy, keeps attracting the same kind of broken wound. Why do you keep attracting this? Why does this keep coming up and coming up and coming up? So as I'm opening this up, you really want love. You want that beautiful love. You want somebody to look at you and see you with all their eyes, passion, love you and see you as you are. But with the Page of Pentacles reverse, you may be attracting someone that cannot give it to you. They cannot give it to you. So let's see. Whoa. What is the energy surrounding this? Why do they keep attracting the same kind of energy? Why Why do you keep attracting the same kind of energy? Why does this keep coming up again and again and again? So let's see. So at the top of the deck, ooh, you want that Knight of Cups. I keep seeing, okay, are you starting to see this trend? You want this love. You want this Knight of Cups. You want this happiness. You want this. You want it. Deep down in your subconscious, you want to be loved. But with the Queen of Cups, it's reversed. Again, I keep hearing, you might be feeling that you're never the chosen one. You're not the chosen one. But we have the other message that the wheel wants to turn. It wants to turn. But this has nothing to do with this person. This has to do with yourself. You are walking with the blindfold. And at times you don't know which direction you want to go. This is the Two of Swords. You're blindly going into this. You're blindly going into this. And again, do we see this Page of Pentacles? It came out again. You want answers. You want answers. That's why you're here. You want answers. Okay, so let's tap in. What is the answers they're seeking? Why does this keep repeating itself? Why does this keep repeating itself? Why? What do they need to know? Why does this keep repeating itself? So I had pulled and I was attracted to the cards of Lilith. And if you know what Lilith is the dark, seductive energy. So let's see. What else do we need to hear? Why do you keep attracting the same kind of energy? Why is this a broken mirror? So I am going to shuffle again. Oh, my nose. So you truly want happiness. You truly want abundance. Abundance doesn't have to be money. It could be love. You want peace. You want acceptance. You want happiness. I keep hearing happiness. And I'm sorry, my nose. You may be seeing the number 2828. But I'm hearing you want to be full of happiness and love. This is what you're truly searching. And what I'm also seeing is there's something in you that, okay, we have the energy of Saturn. Saturn can be a little bit of friction energy. And Saturn is the energy of Capricorn and Aquarius. So this can put in discipline, the energy of discipline. So there's something within you that you are wanting structure. You wanting, I'm hearing also comfort. You want something that is not going to leave. So we have a positive, and then there's like a heart, and it's around the feminine energy. I don't know if you can see that. So you want, I keep hearing something that doesn't leave you, something that doesn't walk away. So we have Master Manifester. So you are actually have a lot of power to manifest what you want, but you really don't see that you can, and you don't believe that you can, or there's a part of you that's saying, no, I can't go into my playfulness, my relaxed energy, and trust in myself and believe in myself and bring in what I want. And what I'm also seeing, the divine masculine. You want your counterpart. You want this magnetic power of the masculine. You may be even a masculine that I'm speaking to, or you may be a divine feminine. Energy has no gender. So I'm also hearing you want this person to activate your power. But what I'm also hearing is that you need to activate your power. You need to activate your strength and your electric power. Now, we see two people in union right here. We have the Black Moon, Lilith, and Capricorn. Elevate your status. So you want somebody to protect you. I'm hearing you want a masculine energy to protect you and nurture you. And you are having a hard time of being submissive and letting go of this fear. Because what I'm also tapping in on, that you may have a wound of a father energy, a masculine energy, that you didn't feel protected, you didn't feel wanted, and you felt like pushed to the side. And now you want this masculine energy to protect and provide for you. But what I'm also hearing is that you may be picking these energies that don't, the way you felt when you were small, like you were not protected, you were not guarded. So now you're seeking somebody. Do you see this couple? The masculine is protecting the feminine, and she is letting go. She's like, okay. And they're elevating their status. But do you see this masculine is allowing the feminine to be in front? The masculine is not in front. The feminine is front. The masculine is around her and providing for her and protecting her. But what Spirit is telling me to tell you is that you need to find your own soul purpose. You need to find your own sun, your own light. This way you can bring in that energy that you want, not what you don't want. You need to see your light. You need to see your purpose. And I'm seeing a lot of sun. This is the energy of Leo, confidence, security. You need to open up your heart and let go of that energy and that pain that you've had from your past. You need to let deep connections come in, not the ones that are going to run. Because what I'm hearing is that you feel comfortable with someone that doesn't want to commit. You feel comfortable with somebody running away. And that's normal to you because you felt that as a small child. But Spirit is saying, if you open your heart to receive, this is when you receive yourself. You receive self, and you nurture yourself, and you love yourself, and you open up your heart to receive. This is when it's going to happen. You will become something new. You will remove the past. I don't know if you can see this energy. She's running away. And she's leaving behind what no longer serves her. Her wings are starting to fly. She's starting to open up now. She's leaving that past energy, and she is coming into the new. So that past person, you're leaving it behind. And what I'm also hearing is that Spirit wants me to tell you is that this has nothing to do with you not being enough. This is a lesson to show you how to move out of this energy so you're not repeating it again and again. So now I am going to be reading how you can change this as well. So I have the Queen of Wands reverse. And what I'm also seeing with the Queen of Wands reverse is that before, there was a part in your life that you felt very confident, you felt very secure. And what I'm also hearing is that there is times in your life, especially when you're with someone, you put all of your energy into this person and you forget who you are. You forget your magic energy, your spirituality, who you are really are. And you lose this dynamic Queen of Pentacles energy. And we have the Six of Pentacles. You feel like everything just depletes. It's gone. And I'm also hearing you may be having a little bit of difficulty with your prosperity because a lot of feminine energy don't understand this. If you're carrying a wound of a masculine energy, Your money is stagnant and you got to fight hard to get it. But when you heal that wound, that, okay, I see what I'm doing now. I understand what I'm attracting now. I am no longer going to be in that energy of chasing and having to prove myself. I am going to let go and receive. That's when the Six of Pentacles will reverse itself and it will come in easy. And let go of, oh my God, I'm so angry, I'm so mad, I'm so upset because they didn't choose me. Baby girl, honey, you didn't choose yourself. Not them not choosing you, because I'm going to let you know, when somebody doesn't choose you, it's just a reflection of you saying, I'm not worthy of being chosen, leave me. And I know, again, I'm saying this message could be very triggering, but you need to say, I am worthy and I don't need to fight. And if you want to walk away, walk away. And I choose myself. And believe me, this person will see that you are okay with being by yourself and you don't need them, and they will return. Remember me, they will return. You need to let this transition allow itself. Stop fighting this transition. There's a reason why you are listening to this message. I know it can be hurt, it can hurt, but this is a lesson that you need to hear and you need to know. We have the Three of Cups again. Three of Cups is not always being with someone else. It can also be happiness, fulfillment, celebration. With this message is what I'm hearing, is that you will go into a celebration. You will see your true authentic self and you will let go of this past energy and hurt. So do you see how she's releasing? She's releasing, but you're holding on. You have to let go of the pain. Right now, she's releasing. You're not wanting to. So you need to let go of that past pain. So now I am going to confirm what will happen if you allow this change to happen. If now from moving forward, when you meet someone and you're getting that trigger of, okay, wait, it's the same cycle, and you decide, okay, this is not my fit. It doesn't matter how good looking this person is. It doesn't matter how their status is. It matters that you choose yourself. So I'm going to ask Spirit, what is going to happen of whoever I'm speaking to decides to finally claim not a broken mirror anymore. You no longer want to attract the broken mirror. Now you want to attract somebody that aligns with you. Somebody that truly brings you now peace and alignment. What is going to happen if now you decide to choose you and attract someone that is truly aligned with your energy once you are? And there, you will never be completely healed. You will never be completely healed. If you really are going on a healing journey, you're going, as long as you're doing the work and you're trying to heal, then you will attract someone. But if you're closed off to healing, that's a different situation. So let's see. So, what I am hearing, you need to allow these voices of spirit to come in. The knowledge that you are receiving. We have the Ace of Voices, the knowledge that you are wanting to receive. And then we also have the Ace of Materials. You need to let go of fear of having the good, because it's reverse. Let go of having fear of receiving. Let go. And this is when it's going to grow. When you let go. So, let me pull some more oracles. So, what is going to happen if they receive now and they bring somebody that is coming into their alignment? What is going to happen if they allow this alignment. Wow. So, dark night of the soul. You're going through a dark night of a soul. What does that mean? You're transforming. That means that this is scary. Yes, I understand it's scary. But you are transmuting your pain into power. You are transmuting and seeing, okay, why am I the way I am? This is going to help you evolve with the dark night of the soul. You may be seeing the number 333, but you're transitioning, my dear. You're transitioning. You need to release, clear, and align the energy of the moon. This is a feminine that I'm speaking to. And if you feel yourself in the feminine energy, it's all energy, guys. You need to release, clear, and align. Scorpio energy, Cancer energy. Honor your emotions. Don't be afraid of your emotions. If you feel like triggered, say, okay, what is this trying to teach me? Why am I feeling? Why is my body feeling afraid? Why does my body feel rejected? Why is my body feeling I'm not enough? Honor those emotions. Cancer energy. Summons back in your power. So when that happens, you need to release the negative energy. Feel the energy and release it, and summons back your own true power. You may be seeing white huskies. You may be seeing a white dog, but I'm seeing a very powerful energy. Go back into gratitude. Go back into joy, not into low vibrational energy. Release your heart is what I'm seeing. Release that pain. Let it go. Stop holding on to it. And again, healing the heart, the power of self-love. So once you choose yourself, you're going to be so magnetic. You're going to be so aligned. And what I'm also seeing is the Queen of Emotions. You need to let go of the pain. Again, I don't know if you can see, this person is like kind of really into the pain, but it's okay to see the pain, but you need to release the pain. The Knight of Inspirations. This is when you're going to take off. This is when you're going to attract the person that comes into your alignment. This is when you're going to be set free and you're going to awaken your true energy. And what I'm also hearing, I'm hearing that this person that's very imbalanced, because we have the Hierophant reverse, is no longer going to trigger you. When you come across somebody that's very imbalanced, especially a masculine energy, it's not going to bother you no more. It will not bother you no more. Their imbalancement, their moods, their swings, the way they feel, if they want to leave, it's not going to bother you anymore. You're going to be like, okay, I wish you well. And what is going to happen is that you're going to bring in the true Emperor, because I'm hearing and tapping in that you are going into the Empress energy, and you're going to bring in that Emperor, and you're going to let go of this past pain. This is when something's going to grow. I'm seeing the Ten of Pentacles, and I just want to pull. Okay, one more, 3 more cards, please. Well, Spirit wants me to get a lot of cards up in here. So you're going to release this moon energy, this sadness, this fear. You're going to separate yourself from people that no longer serve you. I'm hearing you're going to release this anxiety. You're going to control your emotions. You're going to get out of this dark, low vibrational energy. Now you're going to get inspired. A lot of inspiration. And you're going to go within and learn how to reflect and let go. And it's going to grow. So again, I know this message could be triggering, but this is for people that truly want to heal themselves. So if any message that came across you today really inspired you or went, aha, remember to like, subscribe, so other people can hear this message. And if you guys would like me to tap into your energy or even help you, excuse me, with this journey, go to aluna-priestess.com and I will see you later. Bye-bye.